Hello there, Geminis, and welcome to a reading. And today we'll be looking at your general energy and some advice and what you don't see coming. And we already have so many cards that fell out. By so many, I mean 5. So here it looks like there could be a new foundation which you are running really towards. Like you see this Knight of Swords here heading to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It seems like you're saying yes to a lot of things, and it may be putting you in a situation where you're kind of unsure how you might begin to feel stable afterwards. But right now it's not so, like right now it's kind of also more like the Fool card energy. You're going more with the flow of October. There may be some sudden change in the dynamics of your family systems or at work, and you may feel a bit cold with these people because you're just like on a different wave. Here we also have the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for you and your general energy, Gemini. So it seems like there's this really cool project that you are or have been working on in the month of October. You have kind of maybe been trying to strike a balance with this, but you're not afraid to kind of wait as things fall into place, which is really good sign for you, Gemini. Although, okay, you're kind of going between that energy of allowing things to fall into place and be balanced versus you also are imposing your will and your vision and ambition onto this thing. Could be a situation, a living situation, any kind of social group that you're a part of or club. Like you're kind of going a little bit against the grain in October, but Spirit wants you to remember that everything changes all the time. The only constant in life is change. And some people take that and they see it as negative, but for you, Gemini, it can only be positive, especially in October. Look at how everything has changed, like up until this point, and how great the things in your life are right now compared to last year or compared to even a few months ago. I get the sense that you found some sort of comfort or been able to really nourish your comfort in a given situation in relation to other people, and your general contact with others has improved. You're finding it easier to in October you may find it easier to connect with people. Here we have material comfort, enjoying fruits of labor, inner peace, life of comfort, a leisure. So you've really worked, well, not necessarily hurt yourself in the process, but you've put in effort to, or maybe it's just happened naturally, that you are in a place now where everything is kind of feels more like it's meant to be, and like the people around you, you can trust them. Although right now I just also got the Queen of Pentacles here, and what you don't see coming for October, Gemini. So it could be this kind of comfort that you've cultivated or has occurred. You may find yourself codependent a little bit on others, and maybe you don't even realize it. So I think in October, tapping into your airy energy of, like, if you think of the wind, the way it blows and fizzles out, that's kind of what October is looking like for you, if that makes sense. I know it's ugh, I always do abstract metaphors. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have any earth placements. But you may be crossing some boundaries in October without even realizing it. And that's not necessarily your fault, but it is your responsibility to recognize and take accountability to integrate this as part of something that you now understand about the people around you and how they love, how they receive love, how they want to receive kindness and praise, and really take the time in October to observe the people around you more so in a sense of respect. Like, you're in a really nice place right now, Gemini. And in order to stay in it, in order to develop your visions and bold ideas that you are so great at coming up with, Gemini, you must tend to the people around you in kindness, in your strength, and don't be afraid to verbalize it. And you're great at leading, so you can also tap into that, but also understand the other energies around you and how they might lead differently, or just generally if they're like fixed cardinal or immutable signs. If you don't know what that means, just look it up. Each element has 3 signs, one of each, and I think that will really help you, Gemini. Okay, let's do one more. Gemini. So it seems like in terms of love, not necessarily romantic, but it could be platonic, or just like in terms of mutual understanding with the people around you, you have it pretty good right now. Spirit is saying don't forget about that and cherish it. Life always changes, and that's not to say that that will end, but it's just to say that everything ends eventually. I mean, your life will end. That's kind of dark. Not necessarily to be nihilistic, but to understand the way of love of the people around you, and how it is co-created with you in the picture, since it's 2 of you coming together to create this new energy, or 2 or more people, right? Yeah, you may be